Let's do something kind of fun today. I'm going to show you one of my first few kale videos that I ever did, and then afterwards I'm going to go through and critique myself. It's cringe. Play the clip. The second my daughter goes out at night, a sweet treat is not a want, it's a need. And I have been loving these Yasso frozen yogurt bars. I picked these up at Walmart, and this sea salt caramel has been my favorite flavor. As you can tell, the box is already empty. You cannot beat that. These are made with Greek yogurt. The inside is the salty caramel. The outside has a chocolate layer with quinoa crunch. It is so good. What I love about these is it's only 150 calories per bar, and there's 4 grams of protein. So it's like a healthy sweet treat. But I picked mine up at Walmart. You can also shop these at Target too. Let's start the critique of that video. If you couldn't tell, that was one of my first kale videos that I did. The reason for critiquing this video is actually kind of funny. I was laying in bed last night trying to figure out some of my content that I wanted to film this week since my daughter's feeling a little bit better. Her fever finally broke. For some reason, this video in particular was just keeping me up last night. I don't think it's necessarily a bad video, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's good at the same time. So like I said, I don't think it's bad, I just don't think it's good. But let's get into the actual critique part. Mainly, I don't think that I felt super comfortable and confident talking on camera yet. I think we'll just stick with that because we've been inside for a few days and I don't want to be overly bronze on my face. So I think I felt very stiff. I did not feel super comfortable filming in front of the camera just yet. And that is why I have said that practice makes perfect when you talk to the camera, because the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll be. And I think this video is a great example of that. Now, my facial expressions as well. If you know me, you know that I have a really bad RBF. Most of my videos that I film, like my talking head, I'm not obviously portraying and performing for a camera, like for a brand. And so a lot of the times I just have a very neutral facial expression, and that's just my face. And when I film for a brand, I have to really focus on my facial expressions. And 99% of the time, that is just me trying to have a soft smile, because I can be that bad with my RBF. I also do feel like it felt very robotic. I can talk about an obvious one too, is where I filmed. I don't think that I had the best placement for standing in my kitchen. I have filmed a few videos in that same spot, but the light was to my side and not directly in my face. And again, I have filmed in that spot before, but it was just a different time of day. It was brighter in my kitchen. The ring light in that video was a little too bright, I think. I didn't have it set to a good tone. I used to do more of the warm light on my ring light versus right now it's a tad warm and mostly cool. This could also just be a personal preference of the video, and it might not be anything that anybody picked up.